High is just like, it's a real club. It's like dark, sexy, crazy sound system. It's just a proper club.
Ever since the first time we got here, we got to actually see for ourselves like, oh shit, this is a great club.
The requirement was not for me to be a big room DJ. The requirement was for me to play whatever I want to play in a big room.
Because you've got a dress circle and the gods. It's like watching a rave in a theatre.
I'm living a dream, seriously. I'm living a dream.
We opened Hï in 2017. I have an amazing team around me. We really want to create the best experience possible from the beginning to the end.
To be honest, when my brother came with the name Hï, and he created so many amazing names of club through the years, but Hï, I just think is probably the most welcoming name you can imagine. I mean, it's the first stuff you say to people when you want to welcome people.
So we have the theatre. The concept is a little bit an Italian theatre that worked in Solways.
And I always believe that if you take theatre and you mix it with the energy of electronic music, so you create kind of an electronic theatre, you can have best of both worlds.
From every balcony in the VIP, or also from the dance floor, normally from every point you can see the DJ and you can see the stage and you can enjoy the production. The main room will be host to our headline act of the night. For example, Martinez Brothers' main room. And then you have Paco, which is a little bit more techno, in the second room. He has his own following, so the complement of the second room with Paco works really well with the bros, being different but being complementary. I also have open air spaces outside where people can socialize, I can talk, I can enjoy also the feeling of being in Ibiza. And also we have a special toilet, which is the wild corner. You leave your friends at the bar or you leave your friends in the theater, for example, go to the toilet and find out a DJ playing in the toilet, and it's a party, and you are with two friends, you stay there half an hour and you come back, you talk about your experience.
Romain, who takes care of the production, also takes care of my shows around the world. You know, I can do real DJing, but still have a production that looks super tight.
He does like some of the sickest productions, not just in the club, even outside.
When you have like a club that can offer you the best production, your show goes definitely to the next level.
The setup you are seeing now is not the setup of every day. Everything is different every day. From the stage design, the video content, the light design, the performer, everything needs to feel different.
And I really love that every week they're adapting like to a new thing, trying out new things, and every week we've had a really rammed house. But I love that if someone came every Friday, they get a completely different experience.
So when I finish at 7 o'clock, the team come in every morning, change the stage and go ready for a different night.
Well, the massive LED light behind the main room is just incredible, and it really emphasizes when you're playing. The lighting is also insane, the lighting rig that's above the stage.
Tale of Us, Afterlife, crazy production, crazy content. Matteo is an expert who controls every detail of the show with my brother, which is a genius. They all work hard all the winter to create this fantastic production.
It's always a process we do very close with the artist and management. It is something very personal. Basically, we design it, but they play inside the design. When you come into the club and you take a photo, let's say the design is kind of the frame where you will see the artist in.
It's like a fun labyrinth that you could get lost in, you know what I mean? And you can just go throughout the club, walk through the club, go to different rooms, you know, and just have a different experience in each room.
Everything is perfect. Everything in this club is perfect. It is not because I'm doing my residency here. It's not because now Hï is #1 club in the world. It's because it's the truth. The last Tuesday, I had a problem with one monitor, and even from my last 10 minutes of the night, they changed the monitor. Not even some biggest festivals sometimes do that.
there's a lot of different things to choose the lineup. First of all, what music the main headliner wants to have, what connection in terms of friends and DJs, and also who's going to be in the island. When we book someone, even the first guest, we always think about when it's going to happen, who we need to touch, who we need to target. You can't target the same public every day. You need to be smart. People come to Ibiza and they want to enjoy different experiences, so they're not going to come to your club every night. And if you give them another good content, another day of the week, you're going to grab them again.
To come to Ibiza and like be in this mega club was like a totally mind-blowing experience for me.
Everything is no problem. Anything that we need to do or any ideas that we have, everyone's like super open to discussing them and making things happen.
Like Hï, you expect to have a whole experience, not just visually or sonically. You want to have a whole body experience. I think that's why they nail it so well here.
You know, it's very technological. Definitely you're going to have a great experience here.
If I could describe Hï in 3 words, it's fantastic, incredible, and a dream.
Fun, dancey, and very overwhelming.
I've come here on some of our off nights too, and just, you know, just really taking it in as like just like a bystander, you know.
Right.
So it's just a lot of fun, man. I haven't had a bad time in here, so if you want to have a good time, this is the spot to come to.
It's like a pantomime. It's like the Broadway version of what a nightclub is.
It's been the greatest journey. We've made so many memories here, man. We've made so many beautiful memories here.
It's a proper club.